Hello and welcome to World of Tanks. And first of all, as you may be able to see already, I'm doing this on the test server rather than the actual live server, because recently I sold this magnificent beauty, the KV-1S, to buy the IS. So I've got to do it on the test server again. I've just rebought it and run a bit low on cash and gold, but we'll not worry about that for now. I did say I was going to do a KV-1S review. Here it is in its fully upgraded status. Absolutely amazing tank. I loved it. Ignore the 50% crew I had, 100% with over 70% on their first crew skills. But I'll just get it for you in its stock configuration for the moment. Now this is it, stock. I know, it looks absolutely awful. Gun, this awful 76mm Zis 5, which I believe is the stock. Oh no, it's not. I was going to say stock gun on the T34 then, but it isn't. Not compatible. Stock gun on the KV-1. But no, I don't want that. But when I first bought it, I could fit this thing, the 112mm U11. It's a big dirt gun, same caliber as the top gun, and I would recommend using this if you already have it unlocked. Because when you get into those tier 7 and 8 games, which this tank can get, then you'd rather be doing 50, 60, sometimes even 20 damage rather than absolutely nothing at all. Well, you didn't see anything. Yeah, that just bumps out. I played again my AMX 5120, but we'll ignore that for now. Yep. 5.26 rate of fire. Well, what do you expect? It's a big derp gun. Penetration 61. Well, high explosive. You get 140 with heat, but I'd just recommend using the high explosive. Average damage 450, which is good enough that you can actually do damage. And as it's high explosive shells, then you're looking for critical hits, injured crew members, damaged guns, damaged engines. Now we get on to the bad stuff. A 0.57 accuracy. Even if it is a big derp gun like that, then that really is not very good. A 2.9 second aiming time. But if you are on the corner of death on Hellhulf round about A2, then you don't need to worry about the accuracy or the aiming time. You can just let people come right up into your face and derp them to pieces on this thing. I would recommend using the 122 U11 for the rest of the well, until you manage to get the XP to grind out this thing. 122 D25T. Now it was supposed to be getting nerfed. It was supposed to be getting the D10T, the idiot gun, but it's not anymore. So you're stuck with this, which is a good thing. Rate of fire, yeah, as I said before, it wasn't very good. 3.75. You're looking at with 100% crew, about 15.5 second reload, but it is well worth it. You get 175 penetration with normal armor piercing shells. So you can, if you're lucky, penetrate the lower plate, Tiger 2s and IS 3s and all stuff like that. Average damage, this is what it's about, 390 average damage. Unfortunately, I have managed to get quite a few rolls, about 360, 370, but it is still a heck of a lot of damage for tier 6. I was going to say something then, but I didn't. I can't mount. With APCR you get a penetration of 217, which I don't think is worth it. Same damage, high explosive, it's got basically the same stats as this 122 U11. But accuracy 0.46, where it is a large caliber gun and it's Russian, so it's not going to have the best accuracy, and the aiming time isn't that good as well, 3.4 seconds. But when you do manage to grind out, you can mount it on the IS. You just need to get the upgraded turret and tracks, which I'm still currently doing. So I'll get it back in the fully upgraded state again, and there it is. Ammo loadout with the 122 D25T. I go for 22.4 of armor piercing and 2 rounds of high explosive. Yes, ammo loadout is small. You only get 26 rounds, but I've never used 26 rounds because it takes 15 seconds to reload. Hit points 810 is quite low for a tier 6. I think the Churchill 7 has 880. So is the KV-2 and the what is it? The T150. It's like brother in a way. Top engine, 600 horsepower engine, speed limit 43, which is more than enough for this. Turret traverse is pretty good. The armor is a bit worse than the KV-1s, only because it's got 60mm at the side instead of 70. Frontal armor is still the same, 75, and the rear is 60. Armor really isn't this tank's strong point. Not only does it not have the best armor for tier 6, it's also got this massive cupola here. So either aim for front weak spots like the driver's hatch or the little machine gun port there, or the cupola if you're taking it on from the front. Because believe me, you do not want to be sitting in front of this tank's gun for very long. Turret, yeah, don't shoot it in the front of the turret. It's got 100mm of armor, 90 at the sides and 90 at the rear, and that's sloped just a bit. And as you probably already know, do not shoot it at the gun mount, you will never penetrate it. Turret traverse, 28 degrees, that's pretty good. Traverse itself is 30, which is again pretty good. I think that's about it. It's got 330m view range, which is not the best, and only a 440 signal range with the top radio as well. The radio and the view range really isn't that good. But as far as crew skills, obviously 6th sense. For the loader, you might want rubbers in arms, gunner, deadeye, although you probably wouldn't need it. Driver, I forgot all the driver skills for a second. You probably want off-road driving, smooth ride, you're not going to be firing on the move in this thing, and clutch braking there, so we've already got good traverse. Radio operator, now, not that. You probably will need signal boosting and situational awareness. Those are the two you want to go for on this, because this does not have very good signal range or view range. Equipment, if you're going to use it, then large caliber tank gun rammer would be recommended. If you've got spare cash, 500 credits, not 500 credits, 500,000 credits. So ventilation, 600,000 credits would be pretty good as well. Enhanced gun lane drive, that would be recommended. Camouflage net, because this is a pretty big tank. I mean, it's not quite as long as the Churchill 7, but it is still pretty big. And binocular telescopes may be recommended, because you might be getting stuck in on the front lines, but you might just need to sit back with that 15-second reload. Well, for now, here are some games. Okay, so this is one of the first replays. One of the first, what the hell? The first replay that I'll be showing you, and it's on Tundra. New map came in 8.8. I'm recording this in patch 8.9 at the moment. So hang on. So I probably the sniper view may not work, but so I'll probably have to try and pull back to an external camera view when I go into sniper mode. But this is just an idea of what the KV-1S is capable of. I think I got either 3 or 4 replays. I've had quite a few good games in the KV-1S that I want to show you, but I might limit it to just 3. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying really. But yeah, we're coming up to where most of the heavy tanks go, up here to the corner. Now this T-49, very lucky, 122mm shell just destroys the tracks of the T-49. He is very lucky to still be alive. 122mm shell would probably flip the T-49 over. So yeah, I've reloaded. There's a 15.3 second reload time on this. As you can see, artillery is still going for me. Still going for me. And I'm just saying in chat, what the hell? This T-49, if this Stoke would get out of the way, then I've had a clear shot onto him. And yeah, that E2 Sherman Jumbo is just saying, yep. All the tanks just trying right then. Churchill 3, he's got a good arm. So is that E2 Sherman, and I bounced off it. Was angled not that well, but it was good enough to make the shell bounce. That big K3002M's just got a few shots in. So is that Churchill 7. At this point, not very much health. Good damage roll, average damage roll into that Churchill 3. Average damage for this is 390 with 395. But the sniper seems to be holding up quite well, but for some reason there are no things down at the bottom there. My ammo loadout. But I can tell you I had 24 rounds of armor piercing and 2 rounds of high explosive. Artillery got a big shot into me there. That Gorilla, he destroyed my turret rotation, did he? Not by the looks of things. Because my turret's still able to move. And then that Churchill 3, if he backs off, then I've got a clear shot onto him. Like that. Clutch it, straight into him. So there's my first kill. I've done 932 damage. And I back off, try and let that M4 Sherman do some work. He gets a good shot into that BK. Both are one shots to me at this moment. And I get the E2 Sherman Jumbo. So that's 2 kills, just over 1,000 damage done. I'm still only on 50 hit points. Only 50. I'm not taking any risks. So M4 finishes off the VK3002M and the RL44 gets the Type T34. At this point, I'm thinking, no, I don't want to go down there up against a Panzer IV and a Gorilla and an ARL44. So what do? I climb up to the top of this hill and camp for the rest of the game. I'm on 50 hit points. Sure, this may not be the best sniper in the game, but it's good enough once it's fully aimed. And if people can just spot for me, then it will meet their doom. This will be 122mm shell. There's that ARL, full health. Not what I was hoping for. Panzer IV, give me a side, only just. Get a good shot into him, good damage roll into that Panzer IV. Hopefully I haven't been spotted, not by the looks of things, because that Gorilla would be going after me. So, hopefully aim. I know he's still there. And there we go. Goodbye to you, sir. So 3 kills, 1700 damage done. That M4's just going around at the back of the base. If you're interested in what mod pack I'm using, it is Circumflexes himself, his mod pack. If you follow him on his Facebook page, then he just uploaded an updated version of his mod pack using the 8.9 Jimbo's crosshair, which is what I'm using here, because he was using an older version of it before, and so that's game over. 15-7, 2000 damage, 3 kills. Good game. Okay, so here is the results for that particular game. Credits, yeah, I completed the mission. This was in September, and we're all the way on. It's actually Halloween today, 31st of October, so yeah, I got my 250,000 credits, bonus 984 base XP without any modifiers whatsoever. One shot onto the Panzer IV, that was good. So 3 kills and top on XP as well, because I did 489 spotting damage as well. Travelled almost a kilometre, pretty good. 1.5k potential damage received. One more hit and I would have got a steel wall. Glad I didn't get one more hit because I was only on 50 hit points at the end then. Shots fired 9, directed 9, penetration 8. Only that one shot that tracked that T-49 at the start, which didn't do any damage whatsoever. 2,073 damage. That's it's all right. It's not the best I've done in this. Oh no, pretty okay. 984 XP, 49 free XP with premium account. I would have got. Hang on, let's just take 250 off that. Wow, that's a lot. I would have got about 100,000 credits for that game with premium, and I would have made a profit of 450,000, and I got almost double my XP as well. That just shows what a premium account can do. But I'm not running premium. I can't be bothered to pay for it. Makes no difference to me whatsoever. I'm perfectly happy with standard. So there's game 1 on Tundra, the new map. So let's go to another game. Okay, here is the second replay that I'm going to show you. It's on Mines Encounter. I'm platooned up with my buddy Ryan Green 666 from Cirque. I'm in Cirque 3. And it's a tier 8 game. So yeah. Oops. Speed up for you a bit. And let's go. Just let the sniper thing aim. Boom fully. And let's get away. Now, I decide to go to the cap, so does Ryan. We have an IS-3 coming with us, an ISU-152, and I think the Tiger's just sitting there at the moment. But we'll see what we can do over at the base. Again, same ammo loadout as the last game, 24 AP, 2 high explosive, no gold shells whatsoever. There's right in that. Don't know what he's trying to do. IS-3 there, he just got shot by probably a Centurion with that 20-pounder. Now I get shot by that T-32 over there, which I didn't see for a sec. Ryan gets a good shot into that Centurion. I'm still reloading, so I get around this house. Don't take any shots. Get a good shot into that Centurion. Not a below average damage roll. That's the word. Now that VK-360-1H, probably with the Conish, got a couple of shots into me. Yep. I actually just bounced off a Centurion Mark 1. Now, those things do not have great armor, but I am right under the turret. And he's dead. Ryan comes along and finishes him off. Now, he just got shot in by, from that VK. Tiger 2, that was a lucky shot, because it was actually aimed at his upper glacis. Thanks to Russian accuracy, it deviated and hit his lower plate. So, me and Ryan were on Skype at this moment. He was just saying, help, help, because that VK. I engage auto aim, Russian accuracy misses. That IS-3 is holding off pretty well, except he just got shot by that IS. One more shot from that VK, and I'm dead. Thank God he's not looking at me. There you go. Still a below average damage roll. Lucky not to set him on fire, because I was aiming right at his lower glacis. And oh, he's looking at me now. Oh no, he's not. Oh, now he is. A very lucky shot to just destroy my radio. And he's dead. The Tiger finishes him off. So I get round, see if I can do anything past that house, but nope, they're all behind there. Lucky shot again into that Tiger 2.
I thought it would have just taken his tracks off by that angle. Lucky not to bounce as well with that angle with that Tiger 2, but again hit his lower plate. So far 1800 damage done, no kills, unfortunately. See if I can get shots on that Tiger, but it's not to be. Oh, IS out in the open, thank you very much. 383 damage, still a below average damage roll for this gun. That IS3 is getting a bit beaten up, he's on 59 health. But he's got the frontal armor to deal with it. Tiger, hello sir. Give me your cupola, are you? Thank you very much. 404 damage. Into that above average damage roll, I think, for the first time of the battle. Right, Tiger 2, he just finished off that IS3. Was giving me the side of his turret. Go for his cupola, but no, decide lower glacis is the way forward. So, kill the Tiger 2, first kill, and I've done, well, 27. 2,700 damage. All that's left is an IS3, a Tiger, and a VK. So I finish off that Tiger. All that's left is the IS3. It was last spotted all the way around the islands over there somewhere. And I can't be bothered to go rushing after that IS3 with only, I think, 12 rounds left in the gun. So, sit in the cap, get some fix. We have to speed up because there's nothing more boring than just sitting there. So 3002 damage done, and that was the game. Pretty good. And here is the report for that last game. Yep, Mastery Badge, Ace Tanker, 60,000 credits, no modifiers, 4,326 XP, but that was trebled for the first one of the day. They're pretty good, did 679 damage to that Tiger. Got 2 shots into that Centurion, but one of them bounced. Seriously hurt that 3601H. Spotted that T32, didn't do anything to him, he got a shot into me though. Got a good shot into that IS and finished off that Tiger 2, which was pretty good. Let's look at the team scores. Yep, top on XP, 1400 base XP in a tier 6 and a tier 8 game. That's just the power of the KV-1S. 12 shots fired, 10 direct hits, 9 penetration, a few of them bounced. Hits received 6, penetration 5, although a couple did take the tracks. Non-penetrations 1, potential damage received only 995. Travelled pretty much 0.7 kilometers. Base defense points, that is pretty good. 55 and 23 base capture points, no spotting damage, but who gives a damn? I got 1400 base XP. That 54,000 credit profit, and there you go, 216 free XP earned. I think that is trebled, but that's still a heck of a lot. So, what can top that? And here is the last game that I'm going to show you. I've got a couple of others that I did want to show you, but I'm limiting myself to 3. Just ping them out, showing where people to go. And very special game, this one for me, because I get my. Actually, no, I don't want to spoil it for you. You'll see for yourself when we get into the game. So, spawned on the at the north, and it's on Wide Park, one of the smaller maps in the game, and still that 122. Who doesn't want that U22 122 gun when you fitted it? So I decided to go east on the map, down the train tracks, see if I can get shots on that Panzer 3-4, but no, he's behind some of the trains. T28, that would be interesting. You can just sneeze on that thing and I'll die with the amount of armor that thing has. So go for a shot at that Panzer 3-4, missed, hit the train in front of him. All of a sudden, a wild VK-360H appears. M6, Tier 6 American heavy tank. so as to push forward, and spots that VK. Now the M6 has the same gun as the Hellcat at 90mm. Get a good shot into that 368-1H, bounce the T28. Still reloading, I've got about another 7 seconds to go. But those guys are both one-shots to me now. T28 is poking out, but he's not much of a threat. Go shot straight into the lower plate of that BK. Only did 82 damage to him. I don't know who hit him beforehand, but I think it was that M6. Either that or our gorilla got a shot into him, and the M6 finishes off the T28. So there's a nice big box tank over there, and an ARL-44. Now I bounced something come from over there, which I believe was a Panzer IV, right there. Don't know where he was aiming at. Don't know where it bounced. There you go. You can see the rebound mark just there. Either that or that was the T28 from earlier. But still bounced the Panzer IV. Not too worried about that box tank in the ARL because I haven't spotted yet. Now they pop back up and get a good shot into that Panzer IV, 380 damage, and the M6 finishes him off. Can't reverse too much, so I turn around, spot the RL, and finish him off. So that's 2 kills, just under 1.2 thousand damage done. On the box tank, he's a nice juicy one shot to me, off an average damage roll. And as we all know, box tank hasn't got good armor, so we'll finish him off. 3 kills, 1465 damage done. 82 now, he can be dangerous with that armor. But luckily, I know the weak spots. That giant big bulge or just get round on his side. I was actually very lucky to survive this battle. Can't get shots on the 82, so go for the lead. One shot him. 4 kills, 1775 damage. This point back at base, it's looking a little bit bleak. There's a T28 up against the BDR. If he has that 90mm gun, he can wreak havoc. But we've got an SU-85 and a flat Panzer there. And, yep, you just saw it. I am Iraqtanati. Not that I needed to anyway, but just to add insult to injury. Now that M4 I didn't think was playing, but apparently he is. So I get clutch that shot into him. And I just noticed a wild KV-2 appears. It's okay, it wasn't pointy head Jedi, because otherwise that would have been old. Sorry. That 82 is using the derp. So go for a shot at his cupola. Yep, that's right, it bounced. Luckily that 82 missed me. I'll one shot to both the 82 and that's it. The M6 is using high explosive, I don't know why. But that 82 shot. Get a shot straight into his cupola and a good 323 damage to him. That's pretty much 2.7 thousand damage done. Can I finish this off the KV-2? I've got 7 kills. Better clutch it. And I get him. That's right. First ever Radley Walters. Pretty good game. 2.7k damage and a Radley Walters. And here is your battle report for that battle. 33,550 credits earned. 2.6k XP, but that was doubled for the first win. And what first win? Radley Walters and Top Gun. Look at all of that. Surprised I didn't get a Reaper, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tanks I one-shotted. Big kill steely, but that's what you get when you're driving a KV-1S. So 2,784 damage, 8 kills, and 1,319 base XP with no modifiers. Even got 248 spotting damage. Pretty cool. Hits received 6, potential damage 1,520. I'm sure the KV-2 helped that. Probably fine. High explosive. Surprised he didn't actually kill me with that 152. Shots fired 12, directed 10, penetrations 10. I did miss a couple of shots. I bounced off the 82, missed the Panzer III-4 at the start, and I can't remember what else I missed, but Oh well, still good enough for a Radley Walters, and good enough for me. So can't go back to the garage to like round off this review of the KV-1S because, of course, as you heard earlier, I sold it. I now have the IS, all pretty much fully upgraded, and I did the garage bit on the test server. And speaking of this, as now patch 8.9 is live on World of Tanks, so please play it. It's a great game, and well, my review of the KV-1S. I hope it's been enjoyable. I don't know what I'm saying now really. I fully recommend this tank. I definitely recommend it. In its stock configuration, please use the derp gun until you get the top 122 U11. Because if you use that 85, when you get in the 85mm, when you get into tier 7 and 8 games, you will find yourself in trouble. You probably won't do any damage at all. Whereas with the 122 U11, that big derp gun, you will, because it fires high explosive, and high explosive will almost all the time do some damage. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.